What's up, y'all? Today I want to talk to you about Randonautica and Chaos Magic. Randonautica is an app that has recently been developed that allows you to manifest your intent through randomized coordinates relatively close to you, taking you to places that you wouldn't normally go to in your daily life, showing you strange occurrences and whatnot. Chaos Magic, on the other hand, as scary as it sounds, has nothing to do with fireballs or anything. It is an occult practice that was made popular by Austin Oseman Spare in the 1970s. Its main purpose is to allow you to basically program your subconscious and get things you desire in life using your will, your intent. It's almost the same thing. So I started seeing a trend appear where people are diving into this headfirst with no prior experience, essentially giving themselves PTSD or starting a chain of events that ultimately ends up bad for them. I feel that the creator of this app knew what he was doing, and while I feel it wasn't maliciously, I feel that he did know that this would wake people up to the fact that we're capable of much more than what we're told. As glad as I am that people are finding out we're divine beings pretty much capable of whatever we want to do in this life, you have to approach these things in a pragmatic manner as to not harm yourself or others. So my point is, Randonautica and Chaos Magic are essentially the same thing. You're using your intent or will to project onto the world what you would like to see, and while it's not always that exact thing, it's usually pretty similar. If you're interested in Randonautica or Chaos Magic in general, I highly recommend reading Liber by Peter Carroll or Condensed Chaos by Phil Hines. They're both really good starting points, and they'll explain this to you a lot more than I can in a minute video. I made this video to point out the similarities between both because they are essentially the same thing, and I don't want people getting hurt. Magic is not a game. Be careful with it. You know, if you do decide to use it responsibly. Thanks.
Algo circular. Algo redondo. Void circular. Quiero que el void sea circular. No sé si se vea, pero acá hay... ¿Sí? Sí. Están volando en círculo, miren. O sea, puede haber un cadáver ahí, tal vez debe ser a veces de... Oh God, están volando en círculo. Ok, ya llegamos. Allá en ese árbol y esas piedras. Ok. Nosotros pedimos un void con algo redondo. O circular. Esto es como una especie de riachuelo o cañada. Y encontramos piedras circulares. Ok. Haciendo un círculo. Ok, aquí obviamente producto de, no sé, de la erosión tal vez, pero ¿cómo es extraño? Esto es un axis. Allá abajo hay una vértebra. Encontramos otro. Está más fresco este. Vane dice que llegó a la conclusión de que son muy grandes para ser de conejo, muy pequeños para ser de vaca, así que asume que son de chivo, de cabra. Lo cual también porque este sitio suele estar lleno de cabras, de vacas, de conejos. Acabamos de encontrar una dentadura. Esto es dentadura de chivo. ¿Verdad? Sí. Totalmente circular en medio. Esto llegó un tiro. Eso parece un tiro. Es una cabeza con un tiro. Es una cabeza de chivo. Yep.
Me and my boy Osti about to go randonauting. Let's see what we find. My intent was a map, and it brought us to like, it's bringing us to like the side of a building or something. Keep you updated though. Alright guys, we're currently walking to our location. We brought Echo with us. There's Austin. Let's see what happens. Oh, he also manifested red. His intent was red, so mine was a map, his was red. What if we find a red map? Oh, what if there's blood on the map? Ooh, let's not think like that. We're almost there. Bye, guys. Okay, we made it to our destination. The point pointed at that spot. He wanted red. He got red bricks. I wanted a map, and I could not find nothing. I mean, unless there's a map in this, but I doubt it. Anyways, it was still a fun adventure. 10 out of 10. Gonna do it again. Okay, this can is pointing. Okay, so this can is pointing to a sign over there that has 52 and an arrow on it. Is this the map I was looking for? And if so, what is it gonna lead me to? Alright, we're following the sign that has 52 and an arrow. The other side was covered up, so maybe we were supposed to go right. Who knows? But I hope this map doesn't get me in trouble. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Okay, we're walking down the street. We're seeing a whole bunch of 5s and 2s. Is it leading us to something? That's another 52 on a tree beside a house. We found it, guys. The end. Just kidding, we're exploring some more. We're following these 52s. Hopefully we find something. Okay guys, we made it to the end of our trail. Now we're at a sign. What does it mean? So it means we can't shit.
So this was my first time randonauting, and it took me to a basketball court in the middle of a field. And then I drove up the street more, and I saw this building that kind of looks like a castle, which is super weird.
There's an app called Randonautica. It gives you random locations, but you gotta be very careful with this app. You'll never know what's gonna happen. Our intentions were weird and creepy. Then this shit happened. Are you fucking kidding me? Like I fell.
We're randonauting and we asked to see a crime scene, and we ended up coming to this place. Old granite quarry where there's like a little water basin in the middle. We had to hop a chain link fence to get over here. It's actually kind of pretty and peaceful.
I just had my best randonautic experience I've ever had. I set my intent to serenity, drove to my point. It was someone's house. I was a little bummed that I couldn't explore, but as I looked closer, they had an American flag hanging from their front porch, and underneath it on the lawn was a little figurine of an owl. Owl is significant in randonauting because it is actually the logo for Randonautica. They are the symbol of intuition, wisdom. They can see in the dark. They are the keeper of secrets. And randonauts like to see ourselves as that because we are constantly going out of our conscious awareness. The reason this was so impactful for me is I set my intent to serenity because I've had a lot of fear, anxiety, and uncertainty about the world we're living in right now. Also, a couple weeks ago, I got to meet and hold an owl. So yeah, that randonaut experience has definitely given me a little bit of serenity. It's kind of like my message from the universe telling me to just keep following my intuition on what I believe is right, acquire as much wisdom as I can, and just keep going.
Are you ready?
You get stabbed by a homeless man.
Fresher than a motherfucker?
Actually,
Nothing's fresher than...
I think that might be it. Oh, and some Calypso rum on the ground there. What the fuck was happening back there?
I don't know. Dude, look, there's like some shit down here. Do you think we're out here randonauting, and as you can see, I just got done meditating. I cried a little because it was super intense. I want to manifest a rainbow, so I decided to wear that. I don't know, like attracted, I guess. So the app took us to this like weird spot in the middle of nowhere. There's this cool car painting lot there, which I think is no coincidence because Lane here used to paint cars for a living, but he's a skeptic and doesn't think it means anything. Anyway, so the app took us to this like abandoned railroad track. So we just started walking from this point onto there and then decided to like cut through the woods here. But we only made it about halfway because we kept getting eaten alive by ticks and just a whole bunch of creepy crawlies. We even saw a black snake somewhere. Then we saw this boat like stuck in a tree, which was kind of cool. And this is just some more footage of what we saw. I started kind of getting bummed out because I didn't think I was going to find a rainbow. But then we just kept walking for a minute and Lane found this rock with a cool rainbow reflex. So here's me being happy, and then we had to run away because a train came. What?
I think it's right here.
What the fuck? Why is this here? Did you know those can like catch on fire?
Oh wait, yeah, I did.
Yeah, from the inside.
Yeah. Great.
Yay!
Right, you know.
Look at all those road signs. We could take one.
The way you looked at me.